Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you all had a fantastic day. Squad battle rewards, always good to get. Those players are in packs, I believe. Why did I do that? I should just be doing that. Perfect. We should get Elite 1, so that's 2 rare packs and all sorts of exciting stuff. Sorry, my door's open right now. 2 seconds. It's early in the morning. I'm at 31,000 coins, but the club is stacked, as well as players. I'm looking forward to hopefully packing one of these boys. Let's get the rewards. It should be Elite 1. Because I think I've got enough points. I got up to like 52k, I think. I was fine, and I enjoyed playing the game. This has been one of the best FIFAs in terms of like I've actually enjoyed playing it. 26,000 coins is excellent. 2 rare mega packs is brilliant. We had a blank squad equipped, so I have at least one team I can beat on legendary. Then that's a world class, and that's a world class, and I just don't touch that team. We have an Arsenal squad, so they're going to have Patrick Vieira. Well, they have Mbappe, and they have that cool card that you have if you're like the. I thought you only get that sort of card if you're an actual professional, if that makes sense. Like, professionals didn't get a VIP. You don't get, like, the 99 version of your card, like pros do. They just got given a card that looked like that, which is their own card, a gold card. But hey, no complaints. A lot of Chelsea got it. Not many Arsenal players. I'm just going to say that right off the bat. Like, there's Aubameyang and Leno. There's no other Arsenal chunks, man. You've got the Arsenal badge, but you haven't got Arsenal players, bro. And let's do. I don't know who Chunks is. He might just be. Have I got enough space in the trade pile? Just let me check. Bronze pack method's been good and all, but it's not been amazing. We're fine. If we've got 2 on there, that means we can chuck some stuff away if I actually get full, because the club is quite stacked with gold, so it means like a lot of these might be dupes. There's no max rating on this, but because it's they're like 50k packs these. So I'm hoping for at least a special or at least a board in each. But you guys know how it worked last year. It wasn't that crazy. But here we go. 1, 2. Come on. Give me something. It's boards. It's the least we had for. It's not. It's that. He's a dupe. But because these are tradable, I'll just put them up. Oh, we got an 8. No, you know, I must have used them. Actually, I'll tell you what. I did use them. I know what I used them in now. He was in inform like last week for me. He was also an inform a couple of days ago. Damn it. Man, we're so unlucky. Remember this guy back in the day? His card's alright, but I ruined him in a squad battles game once. It was hilarious. Okay, boards walkout specials. Come on. Boards walkout specials. Come on. Give it to me. And we're going to review the 2 teams I've made. It's boards at least. Spanish is always shit. Asensio. Yep. Believe this might be a dupe. No, he's not. Okay. We've done okay for ourselves in terms of not getting any dupes, which is quite good. And filling the club up with pretty much pointless shit. Like, this stuff is all pointless. But hey. Let me just quickly. I wouldn't buy any packs right now just because it's not really worth it for me in my coin total. I need to get up over 100k. Alright, so this is the main team. I've changed formation just so it makes it a bit better. Well, left back's obviously Robertson in it. Yeah, there you go. This is the main team, the Prem boys. I have got a French team that I've been rocking as well, just because I think I've got a lot of good French players, and I wanted to give them a go. But I like this team. I rate it. I've got no complaints. I'm looking forward to a few of these cards that are the kind of dynamic cards, the ones that have upgrades, to get upgrades soon, like a Jack Grealish maybe, or I've got a Coyote as well. I've got a lot of more one-to-watches in the club that aren't on this team. And these guys here, when they're like, I'm pretty sure he's guaranteed to get an upgrade. Now, this West Ham guy is pretty much guaranteed to get an upgrade. Tillemans looks like he's going to get an upgrade. But it's like, it's between Tillemans and Pintilimon that might get upgrades when it comes, because they're in the same group, I think. So I'm hoping both of those guys go through. Then everything else is pretty good. I've got no real complaints. But this is the team I've not been playing with this team a lot, actually, this last week. The team I've been playing with is this French team, just because I wanted to try the French boys out. And this is what I've been messing with. And I gotta be honest, guys. The best player on the pitch, for me, when I've been using this, probably is Ben Yedder. Let's be real, because he's god tier. He's 5-star, 4-star, and he's like... And this is high difficulty squad battles, and he's averaging like 2 to 3 goals a game. And he's got pretty much everything you want. Great traits. Great pace with that Hunter, man. Brilliant, and he finishes everything, man. It's so disgusting. High-low is perfect for that position, being the front man. I like these boys, they're pretty good. I like Rafinha, of course, but he's very one-footed, Rafinha. Like, you wouldn't think he would be, but he is. He's very one-footed, this guy, I've noticed. And compared to Fatse, who's equally 4-star, 4-star. He's got high, medium though, and Raphael's high-low. But he's not one-footed. He doesn't feel one-footed in game, whereas Rafi does. It's really strange. But the kind of secret weapon is this guy. I don't know who he is. He's obviously a young star. But 3-star, 3-star, 6'2", high-low. He's just incredibly balanced. And I gotta be real, guys. He's brilliant. Like his passing. How has he done? What's his stats? I don't even know. 13 games, 5 goals, 8 assists. That doesn't blow me away, but he's a presence. And because he's 6'2", he wins headers, which is why I like having Kante up here. And yeah, I've kind of got a prem bit here going here just because of chemistry. I've got no real better options. But because I've just been grinding away, getting packs, opening players, I've been able to do a lot of these SBCs. Like this, I just did him the other night because I got a duplicate Robertson. And yeah, he was okay and he might get an upgrade, but hey, it's just for the club, man. 2-star week for is garbage though, let's be real. And let's see what else has been released or anything like that. It's been a day since I've last played. I get all my squad battle games done before the weekend so that I can enjoy the weekend. He's good, but then it's live foot friendlies. I'm not doing that, and it's asking you to do 11 games with goals like that, and he's just not worth it, man. Because I believe he's 3-star weak foot. He's a good card and all, but I'll stick with Aubameyang. Higher rated, probably better stats, really. So he's also foot friendly, so I'm not interested if I'm honest. These are just rival. I go up to the max I can go up to with the prems. Anything else? Yeah, there's just friendlies in there. And there's nothing really for me to play for when it comes to this. Like, I'm not interested in getting any of these boys, and it would kill me. I need to average at 2k a day in terms of points to get close, and I don't know if I would want to, and it would mean I would have to go into the rival objectives and stuff like that to get the XP that's available. I'm just not going to do that. And there's nothing else been released. When it comes to this, I've got nothing really to grind for apart from that ultimate pack, which will happen by attrition, because there's no way to speed that up. Finishing, there's not even any packs left. No. But when you finish it, you get packs, eh? No, you don't. Oh, you don't even get packs for finishing it. I figured you get like an ultimate pack for finishing the volley, but you don't. The only one I've got calling then is that one. There. When it comes to SBCs, we can do an upgrade if they're available. I don't even know if upgrades are out right now. Let's have a look. These are... Is there a way to review the player? No, you can't. It's 2 cams though, I think. So that's an 85 and an 87. Fuck, that's expensive. But then again, I just did Kante, who was equally quite expensive like that. This guy is expensive. If I rocked a Bundesliga side, he would be a must-have because he is excellent. But I'm not rocking a Bundesliga side, so I'm not really interested, if I'm honest. 84, 85 is okay price for him, to be honest. This guy, equally so. He's good, and he's actually probably 85, 86. Having these little tiny squads is annoying because it ramps the cost up. The packs aren't that great. Because I might have done him because he's French league. He would actually work my team with Ben Yedder and that. Okay, 4-star is nice. He's a very good card, very very good card. Maybe his balance lets him down a little bit, but to be honest, he's fine. And then there's nothing else. Wow. Okay. Okay, how do you look at this team? How do I do these ones? To be honest, they're good packs back, right? Yeah, excellent packs back. But I think they're all chemistry based. I would have to do this on my own and just work out how to do it, because like regions exactly 3, leagues 5. Players from the same league in mats 5. Players from the same league max 6. So you need 100 chemistry. So it needs to be players from the same clubs, really. Have I tried to do this over the day? I haven't really, but okay. Because I'm thinking, how would you do that? Because it has to be 3 nations, okay? So it could be Spanish, English, and German. Then it has to be exactly 5 leagues, and you got a max of 5 for each of the things. Okay. Let's have a look. Spanish is always the one to go away first for me. I always find a lot of Spanish boys. If I could use him. Actually, just switch it to the 82 just to guarantee the rating. I said that, but I don't know. He'll be useful because he's the British guy. Let's see what we're talking here. Can we actually make these guys connect? Because that's another thing you need to do. Make sure they actually work together. So I've got 1-1. And if I go with a Spanish... Thinking that Roberto guy, him, he'll be useful in there. And then I go with him in there. Right, okay, so that's max. Then I rock Prem, make it English. Pretty sure I've got a fair bit of English boys. I don't really, how mad that is. I got Sancho as well, but I'm just not using him because he's 3-star, man. Not interested. I've got better players in that position. I've got that Rafinha is better than him. As mad as that is. Even though I don't see why he's 87. He's got hardly any stats above like 87. His dribbling's good, but apart from that, I don't see it. The card's actually not bad when you think about it. I never realised that. I might try him in that position. Because he's English, he'd get a strong link to... What's his face? Hey Mel, I've got an idea. I will do these on my own. I'll figure them out. I probably should start with the 82 one, because it gives you the best pack back, if that makes sense. But you know what? Those are quite complicated, I think. I think they're puzzle based. But I've got enough coins to probably do them now, because people probably aren't interested in doing them anymore. Let's have a look. I was thinking... Hear me out. I was thinking if I do... him in there... Let's get rid of some of these boys. Ones I'm not interested in having just on the bench. There you go. I quite like this green card. Having the green card there just looks pretty. So I'll put Jadon. Hear me out. I'll put Jadon Sancho in here. Because compare him to Bailey, he beats him in everything except pace and shooting. Funny enough. And okay. And how does he compare to Rafinha? He loses to a lot of Rafinha. Jesus. So these episodes are going to be a lot longer, just purely because of the fact that they're pretty much going to be one a week now. The reason I'm doing it is A, for my time, because I used to be doing 2 videos a day for about a year and a half, and honestly the channel just still stagnated. Whereas I might as well be doing playing my games, having fun, seeing friends, doing that sort of stuff instead, working on career stuff. You never know what's going to happen in the world, but like, yeah. And then instead of this guy, I can go with a guy who... he needs to get a link somewhere, but he's going to be French, so I need a French centre-back that's very decent. I know Raphael Varane is the top guy, but he's like 200k, so I'm not interested really in him. Kimpembe, does he get a strong link? He becomes 10k? I like that. Because Kimpembe and Coyote, whatever his name is, would be excellent. With Meccano. With Meccano, I like Meccano. But he doesn't get a link, man. He doesn't get a link. And then this guy. Again, he's very, very good, this guy. I'm thinking the shout might be... I had Kimpembe as well, which is annoying. I had him at the club and I used him. Because he was untradeable, you know. I think he might be worth a lot still. Look at that, man. He's worth like 30k. Maybe I shouldn't have used him when I used him. I should have just kept him. I had Kimpembe in the club. How crazy is that? He would have been ideal there. And I would have had 280 plus pace centre backs with a 91 and a Trent. That would have been a very nice team. Okay, I'm thinking. Instead of Kimpembe, how much was Meccano? And then we switched the goalkeeper up with a... Is Meccano that good? 2.6 His pace is very deceptive, isn't it? Very deceptive, that pace, man. Nah, I think there's no point. We can't be changing up. I think we stick with what we got. We stick with this guy because he's just the next best French centre back apart from Meccano, and just so happens to work perfectly. Is there anything else we can change? Any place I'm thinking I would really like an upgrade? It has to be French players really for the chemistry, but let's have a look just for the sake of the video. Let's have a look. French, yeah, okay. So obviously not. This is Dan Mbappe. Yep. Obviously Henry. Yep. Benzema instead of Ben Yedder. No, not for me. Ginola obviously would be ideal, but he's so expensive. Pogba instead of who though? Instead of that. Alright, that's interesting. It might interest me in this. Because I don't know if he's that much better. Like, he beats him in shooting, passing and dribbling, but then this other guy destroys him in everything else. And I'll rather have him on everything else because I've got the attack and Fakir and see this formation. See when you play it in game, the wingers become like inverted, which is really weird, but I like it because you get the pacey boys in the middle. Alright, so what else we got from the French league? Just out of interest, Kante obviously, but I've got Kante. Coleman. Oh, how good is Coleman? He's injury prone, which I don't mind, but he's freestyle weak foot. Coleman might be an interesting shout instead of that Atsy Fatsy, because he's okay Atsy Fatsy, but I don't love him. That Ukamacano, I do like the look of that. I like him now when he has a better. How much is he though? Just out of interest. Out of interest, I say that a lot. I say hand on heart and out of interest. How do you spell his name? Up. Ah, that should be giving him a lot. There you go. He has a 1 to watch and he has an inform. So his 1 to watch is 180k, so we're not going near that. And his inform is 76k, so we're not going anywhere near that. Then this guy's overpriced as fuck, isn't he? Let's face it. And again, I should maybe should have done that M20 when it came out, because he would have been ideal too. There's those two cards when you're talking about. Which one would you go with? Go with the one that gives you passing. No, the one that gives you. What's the difference? No, those aren't the ones. They're 86. I'm sure the ones I'm thinking of. Ah, these two. Okay, go with this one, because you want the one with more passing, and it's like crazy more passing. It's 93 passing compared to like only 85 shooting on the next one. So you go with this one, and that because compare the. It's just so obviously this one. So if anybody's going with that one, I'm sorry, you're an idiot. Go with this one. Go with this one, and just give it a hunter if you really want to boost that shooting, and you've pretty much got a great card. And that's just made me think I should do that myself. Oh, it's frustrating. Hear me out. So what I do is I move him down there. And then instead of him, I have that other Meccano guy. The passer one. But then there's no chemistry. That's the problem I've got now. Okay, we're struggling with chemistry now then. Okay, think Ben. Because that would be ideal. I know we're just dishing on the guy I said was good, but that's a clear improvement. See? And it would mean that N'Golo is in his correct place really as a CM. And that attack would be disgusting. Even though he's only a 3-star weak, I didn't realise. But it's a brilliant card, man. Fantastic card. But I need to get 1-7 chem, so how do I do that? Is there a... Right, get rid of Grealish. See, the problem is I know how expensive this guy is. How expensive was he? Was he an 84, 85? I think I could do that. But what I'm going to have to do is maybe do another rinse out of the club a little bit. Because how much was he? Because he's worth doing if I'm going to rock a French side. Well, he's 2 squads. That's better than nothing. I thought it was 4 there for a second. 85, 87. 87's the ball ache. Because 87 does cost a lot. Whereas an 85 is still this bit of it's a ball ache, but the chemistry's not that high, so it's actually not that bad. And the pack's back actually aren't awful. How long have I got to do him? Because he is a good card. 6 days. I could do him and recover, but I need to work out what I'm going to do with him first. So I'm going to need to work out how I'm going to get in the chemistry. Because what I could do is I can't have him for my own OCD. I can't have him on 7. That would bother me. So what I'm thinking is we need a player that from the German league, that's Spanish maybe. German league, that's French. Let's see what we're talking about here. Well, I've got those players actually in the club, but Coleman is obvious. Okay. Hernandez. Then we're into shit here. Okay, we're not interested in those guys, so it has to be Coleman. Coleman's the one that gets the chemistry. But then that means I need to then go... What's French right mid? No one I can use anyway. And I think this will be Dembele, right? Yeah, Dembele's the only option. Well, he might be a show. Because what I do then is, and hear me out, and then switch those boys around. Switch those boys around. And then okay, we're not gonna use. We'll have to use Sancho in that 87, and then I'll do that for the time being. I like the look of that. What do you guys think? I think that's a disgusting team, and it would play really well. The problem is, he's gonna rinse my club. He's gonna cost an 86 rated cost, right? 17k is not awful. And he's going to cost a bomb, isn't he? Just saying. But what I can do is I can save a little right now. Instead of getting him right now, what I can do is I can use my French. I can use the next best thing. Since there's only 2 players I need to upgrade now. And you're thinking, what, an 87? I'm a Newcastle fan, as well as he's actually a quite good card, even though he's under the power curve now, but he's still excellent. How much is Dembele? He's pretty low now, but he's still expensive, man. He's at 20-something k, 20-30. It's annoying, man, because I like the look of this team. This is the dream then, isn't it? But like that French guy, he is. I'm just so impressed with that card. I didn't realise how good that card was. It's maybe just because of like there's so many 85 pluses in the team, in the squad, and the dribbling, passing, and pace. I think are so important this year. All 3 of those stats, and this guy's got it in abundance really for both. I would probably give him a hunter, just to really help his shooting it and his pace. And yeah, he's got finesse shot and outside the shoot shot. My God, he would be good. He would be excellent. I don't need to go. I could go. It has to be Spanish League, and it has to be. This guy's alright, to be honest. He's not awful. And I would need to go. Is there another option that really helps the team out? He's already on 10k, that guy. That can't be right. See, this is a visual glitch. He should be on 7, eh? No, he's on 10 apparently. Let me just gaff. He's on 8, aye. So that's weird how he was on 10 before. See the Germans. It's all Germans. And German right mid. I couldn't name if anybody is French in that league. No. What are the French boys in that league just to get chemistry even? It's a shame he isn't a right mid, because he would work. Yeah, there's nothing in that league. Nothing in that league with those ratings. What am I doing here? I got stuck in a little. Maybe it's just a nice to have, because like it would rinse my club out a lot, and it would do a lot of damage. Put it that way, it would do. Oh god, see this fucking button delay, or the way it doesn't register where you're actually pointing. That worries me. Everything about it worries me. Or maybe I've still got him in the team. French, just out of interest. I could just go with that Coleman and try him out, to be honest, because he does look good. The only thing I'm against, well, is the fact that he's got 3-star weak foot. and that he's got injury prone. And he's got low stamina. Nah, he's a no-go. And then left wing. Has to be French or Spanish league. And left wing's got nobody. And this guy's 2-star weak foot, right? Not good. I'm sorry, just not good. That puts him off. That puts me off him so much. And then the Spanish league. Not enough pace. Not enough pace. I believe he's quite expensive. But you would work in my team. Dana. What do you spell his name? Dana. Let's see. Danja. There you go. It's Champions League edition, this card. And it is 43k. It would rinse me, basically. But it'd be a tradable card. And is it a road to the final one? It is, isn't it? So we just get improved. How are Villarreal doing in the Champions League? Don't even know. I do not know. Villarreal. Where are they? They're in the Man United team. They are second. It's a close race between them and Atalanta, who are going to go through, really. So that's quite exciting. They're against Young Boys on Tuesday. Then they're against Man United. And then they're against Atalanta. They got hard games, man. That's a toss-up. That's not worth 40k, just in case he's not. If he was guaranteed an upgrade, maybe they'd 1 out of 2 of their last 3, a bit like the Man United results. It would be better, but I don't know, if I'm honest. Because, like, what do? You give him an engine. And it becomes an 89 rated left wing. Jesus Christ. How good is his card? I do like that. And with an engine, he is a beast, man. His dribbling gets maxed, and his pace pretty much gets maxed. And 4-star, and he's, what is he, high-low? High-medium, which I don't mind. Great stam. I'm not against that. If I'm honest with you, I'm not against him. Just to kind of try somebody new. And it means I won't have to spend like all my club on him. But he's going to be expensive, guys. Let's have a look. Oh, he's got his inform, but it's not that good, if I'm honest. It's 46k at least. 4-star though is brilliant, and he is an upgrade on Atsifatsi. Is he? Yeah, he destroys him. To be fair to him, he does destroy him, yeah. And he's got a chance of becoming an 86. And see, if he becomes an 86, he's then worth 40k. If that makes sense. Oh, it's a tough decision. Tough decision. I know it's been a very long episode. It's 20 fucking, how long? 28 minutes. Wow. Hopefully you're enjoying it. It's like 3 episodes in one, really. I think I'm gonna try Jadon Sancho, but if he's not good, I'll switch him back to Rafinha. I'm gonna buy him just because he looks good, and he's another card that's gonna have a possibility of getting improved. And honestly, I've just made 26k in the. He's road to the final, isn't he? So I can just click on road to the final. There we go. If I can get him for like 40, then it isn't really no skin off my nose. And he's pretty much at his price because of the fact that he's been out for a few weeks. I'm hoping they beat Young Boys though. They should. Is he a clean card? No, he's not. I'll happily pay an extra 5k for a clean card. None of these guys are clean, Jesus. Dirty bastards. They're not even, they're dirtying our guys up. There's literally no clean cards, I don't think. Okay, so we'll just go with the one that's actually left mid. And there we go, chat. How much does that leave us with? So I can bronze pack. 12k is fine to bronze pack with. And yeah, I'm gonna rock that team for a bit, and I'm gonna put an engine on him. I think I've got an engine to put on him because I think engine is the way to go. Let me just trade him up, boom, and to be honest, we can do an upgrade pack to end it. I'm going to stick to this. It's going to be like a longer episode for like 1 a week, an episode. I'm also planning on doing, anyone who's got to this bit, you're an absolute legend, or if you just skip to the end, I'm going to be doing a podcast thing, I think, and it's not really going to be a podcast. It's going to be me with this, instead of this being a FIFA background, a FIFA, like you see in FIFA here, it's going to be maybe like the news or something, and I can have a chat through it, and it'll just be like a podcast jokey thing. I can let myself go a bit more, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it's going to be interesting. What am I doing here? I'm meant to put an engine on him. Let's do that. Got to be a place at 12. It's about 10 o'clock right now, so someone's put a hunter on him. It's a waste of a hunter, but I do want to put an engine on him. I know. I didn't know that you had that on him already, but engine's the way to go for me, I think. And I've got an engine to use on him. Just because I've noticed dribbling and pace, man, and is what you need to rock, man. Why is he only getting 4? He's on 9 chem. Why is he on 9 chem? Tell you what I'll do. I'm going to make this guy Spanish League. Spanish. There you go. That'll help him out. What, should have? Have I missed something? No, he's on 10 chem now. There you go. I thought he was. Just the visual glitches in FIFA, man. They're a thing now. Like, this card's pretty much the best you can get right now, and he's got a chance of getting upgraded. But I know for a fact, see if he doesn't get upgraded, then he'll drop right down to 20k. So I'll lose 20k on him, at worst. Because how much does he even discard for? Let's say if I did actually just discard him. 10k. I've put in 40k. At worst, I'll get 10k back after a few weeks if he doesn't get upgraded. But if he does get upgraded, he's then... sky's the limit, really, I think. Because I think Villarreal might do okay in that league. That Champions League, if I'm honest. Jadon Sancho, I like his weak foot, his skill moves, but I hate everything else about his card. I'm going to be honest. I don't like his pace. I do not like how he's passing split like that. And I like his dribbling. I like his pace. I like his 5-star skill moves and his dribbling. But that's about it. Everything else about the card I don't shout. I mean, his traits are quite good. But I think maybe he just plays beyond his stats a little bit. Maybe a bit like Kante. He probably will do something quite exciting. But what I can do now is do that right, and it's still okay. Yeah, okay, that's better. I like that. But let's end it on that, alright? I'll see you in the next one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the long episode. It's literally me just cramming in 30 minutes instead of doing 3 episodes a week. We'll just make it a 30 episode, one episode a week. Just so people can sit down and join it and get an update on where we're at. We're using a French squad because why the hell not? Even though now there's an English contingent as well as a Dutch contingent. But it's okay. And what I'm going to be doing now is just playing the game, I think. Oh, I said we were going to end on an upgrade. Let's end on an upgrade. 32 minutes. Fuck it, we can keep on going, guys. I ain't leaving. We can use that Richarlison here. I just got a Richarlison. Dupe. Use him. I got him dupe. I know I did. Who was the other dupes? Let's just so I can clear the trade pile so I can do Ron's pack method to the max. From memory, I knew it was those 2. I haven't really got in it. I've done about maybe 4 or 5 of these upgrades that I had in a while. So that Marcos guy and the goalkeeper, who I'm pretty sure is used. No, I didn't. Goalkeeper and Marcos. Okay, goalkeeper Marcos. But yeah, we are grind. I haven't got one in good in these packs for a long while. I've been maybe doing 4 or 5 a day, and I haven't had anything of note in the last week or so. Him. And then Cam. Him. Okay, and then everyone else can be low rated boys. Have I got any even commons to use, I wonder? I do, okay. I thought I hit select there again. The button's not working, I love it. Him. And there we go. Him. And that was good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll do him there. Chemistry will be a bitch here. No, we're okay. Let's end it on this. I don't expect anything, honestly, guys. My luck in these gold upgrades has been terrible. But I want to point out, just last year, this is where we got an Mbappe in one of these. And if we get an Mbappe this time, amazing, he fits in the team. That's another reason why I have 2 squads. I have a Prem squad because I like Prem, but then I've also got this French squad because I think French are the best player in the league, like the best nation in the game, in terms of overall, like both best players in those positions. So it'd be nice to get something, but I don't expect anything here, guys. I think it'd be dead because I've been very unlucky the last few days. Yep, unlucky again. Spanish, of course, centre back. Off for a second. He might be alright, but If they give me Metal, I might actually have a question mark. And of course we get this guy. I think he's tradable though, so we'll just put him up. And get rid of him, There you go, I can live with that, there you go. Alright, let's end it there. See you in the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed the 11th episode. Chillax. More content coming, of course, but it will just be a bit... It'll be more of a dumping than a spread out. You know? But I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace, alright? Thanks for being here.